Hey, Coach Schopp. So, we're here in Ohio, and the wrestling's pretty tough. Maybe not as tough as Pennsylvania. I think we all know that. You're a PA guy. But looking at talent here, coming to this tournament, what are you guys looking at the Walsh Ironman? What does Purdue want? What do you guys got to do to get blue chippers, in a Boilermaker singlet?
Yeah, I think we're already starting to get those guys. So we're already starting to get some of those guys that are, the guys that already have the potential to be those national champs already, not guys that we have to take to the next level, which we are doing that. We're taking guys like Dylan Lighty, who just won the CKLV. He was a two-time state placer in Indiana. He wasn't a blue chip guy, but he's working there, so we know how to work the guys to get them to that place. But now we're already starting with those guys that are already pretty good. So it's actually my first time at Ironman. So
are you serious?
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah.
I've never been to this tournament, so
okay.
I always see the video. It actually looks a little bigger.
Yeah.
Here than it does.
Yeah,
in
it's like
videos.
going to the Price is Right. You're like, Price is Right, really small. It's tiny, right? Okay. So, when we talk blue chippers, though, what are you guys honestly looking for? Dude, the 157. Where do you get this guy from? Oh my gosh. 25, 57, 74. I'm look up and down your lineup, and I'm like, these guys can roll, right?
Yeah.
Where are you getting these guys?
Yeah, it's we're actually PA and Ohio are one of the better states, for wrestling, but man, we're in a pretty hotbed area too, in Indiana and Illinois, and there's a lot of states around us that provide that talent. And obviously Kendall Coleman, he's from Illinois. He's right up in the Chicago area.
Kendall Coleman's a freak, dude.
Kendall Coleman's awesome.
I like him.
And he's just getting started too.
Yeah,
so,
it's raw.
We see a lot. You watch him wrestle. It is raw is a good word to define him, because he's starting to put things together, and you can see when he starts to put 1, 2, 3 things together. It's you don't know what to do. Like, you see guys. I literally watch the guys. They freeze when they wrestle him, and they just.
He's gone. He's through you.
Disappears. He either goes over you, under you, around you. It doesn't matter. He finds a way, and that's one of the 10 guys. So I definitely said preseason, working with these guys, that just talking with the coaching staff, thinking that we're gonna have 9 or 10 guys ranked going into the postseason, and we're kind of already starting to get to that point right now. So we still have a little bit to go, but we're kind of excited where the program's going right now, and what the guys are doing, and. We knew their capabilities the past couple of years, but now they're really starting to come to fruition right now. So it's fun to see. It's fun to put it out there.
Bruner comes up short for you guys last year. Blood round, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This is the blood round. What do you think? That it looks like this team is really got a chip on their shoulder about how the NCAAs and how everything finished up for you guys last year, and they're sick of being middle of the Big Ten. These guys look like they want to be a top 3-4 team in the Big Ten. And what has changed about the attitude of the team for you guys?
It's a part of it. Part of wrestling in general is just confidence, right? To be able to go out there, because you see these guys in practice every day hitting a bunch of different moves that you see them hit a lot, and it's like you walk out on the mat and you don't do that. And why is it? Because your confidence, right? Or your preparation. Sometimes it's preparation with your diet and your warm up and stuff like that, or stress because of grades in school and stuff like that. But now, since we have all the guys that are doing a bunch of the right things, it's starting to get to the next level. They're starting to do the right things. They're starting to control their stress, starting to eat right, and all that stuff adds up, because it's hard to win a national title if you're not, when you are doing everything right. So if you're not, it almost makes it impossible, right? So we have those guys that are starting to do more and more and more of the right things. He's like a guy like Griffin Parrott. He's not that he wasn't really doing any of the wrong things, but he's just starting to do more of the right things.
Maybe the wrong way. There's all different types of things with him, right?
Yeah, and so and then Devin Schroeder, he's the dude's tough, and he's getting even tougher, right? And he's opening up a little more, and obviously the dude can turn, so he's going to keep racking up those turns, but he's getting on top quicker earlier in the match and starting to put dudes away real quick. And some of the better guys too. He's really starting to put it out there, and him too. That I've sensed with him was confidence, and he's starting to get that confidence. And a guy that at first I came in and I'm pushing him down, like wrestling him, pushing his head down, and he was taking it. Now he comes out and he clubs me in the head, and he comes at me, and he doesn't care who I am, and we want that. We want guys that are that kind of have a chip on your shoulder. You act like you belong, because it's a Big Ten and it's tough. The NCAA wrestling is tough. So these guys.
It's an understatement. It's the toughest thing you can do.
For sure.
I think. Yeah, besides being like a father, and there's other things that are tougher, but as far as sport, I don't think it gets tougher in wrestling.
Yeah.
Especially at the Division I level. What's the it factor? You go to tournaments all over Indiana, Ohio, wherever you are, doesn't matter. PA, I don't care, doesn't matter. Just go generic, no location. What are you looking for out of a student athlete? What do you want out of a kid? What's the it factor for AJ Schopp?
A lot of it is guys that just go. And I can't give up too much because Prince is behind you listening. I can't give away the if factor.
You gotta watch him.
But,
He's sneaky.
Sneaky guy.
You gotta, hey, you gotta watch him. He'll get you. He'll steal one from you.
But but for real, the guys just go, right? Because it's kind of hard to teach guys to go, right? You can, when they have that just natural tendency and character or ability just to go, like just pull the trigger. Because again, like I said, that confidence is huge. And if you're not confident to hit a single leg in a match, or ride on top a little bit when you have to get a turn or a ride, it's going to be hard for us to convince you that you can do it in front of 20,000 people. You know what I mean? So
Minneapolis, it might be 40,000.
40,000.
Like, seriously,
yeah,
they could do it.
It's going to be exciting,
right?
I'm excited.
But you're right. Like that anxiety, right? It has to go away. And you're looking here. You're looking to see if they got that or don't got it, right?
Just pull the trigger, right? And this
just
is
go.
This is the beginning of the year.
Yep.
It's one of the tougher tournaments, high school tournaments in the country.
Yeah.
You have a bunch of college coaches here watching you.
Yeah.
So for some of these guys, they don't care about the pressure. Some guys that it kind of hurts them a little bit.
Yeah. Gets them.
This is
like almost paralyzing, kind of.
Yeah.
Right?
It is
like a paralysis.
Sure. Like when you wrestle Kendall.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You got anything else for me?
No.
You driving back tonight?
I'm driving back. 5-hour drive.
You're a maniac.
I got workouts tomorrow.
I got a 30.
Got a workout in the morning.
Once people are going to be getting cradled tomorrow.
I'll probably be up at.
People getting cradled tomorrow?
Getting turned a little bit. Yeah, doing some top stuff tomorrow. So I'll probably be up at 6 a.m. with my two boys.
Oh my God.
2 and 8 months. So
we're gonna be. I'm gonna be running into you. I got a feeling somewhere down the road at a tournament in the opposite wrong corners. All right. Hey, thanks for the time. Boiler up.